Hey guys, quick and dirty video on how to press one key to do multiple things. You may be wondering how some guys do things so quickly when you see them casting and tabbing and doing what looks like they're hitting a lot of buttons really quickly when in fact they just have one button doing multiple things. It's really going to help your one versus one game, so let's get into it real quick. First off, you want to make sure you're using Razer or UO Steam, but in this case for the demo we're going to use Razer, and let me show you what it kind of looks like. When you go into Razer, you're going to want to set your spells. Every spell you're going to want to do this with, even if it's healing, mini heal, doesn't matter. Make sure you're tabbing when you're casting all spells so that you can keep your weapon hit. You don't want to punch your opponent and throw off your weapon hit timer. So let me show you how that works. Go down here for spells, and for the demo we're going to do greater heal. So we'll go to fourth circle for greater heal, and for the sakes, let's just set it to F6. Make sure to hit pass to UO. When I first got Razer, I really didn't know what that meant. Make sure to hit set. And what it means is it's passing it on to UO for the UO macro, so you can have one button doing multiple things, like one in your client and one in Razer. So we'll hit the macro button down here. Let's hit add right here, and we'll hit F6. I'm casting it because we have it set in Razer. But here's the trick. We're going down to here, and we're going to set War Peace. We're going to do 4 of these right here. And what War Peace does is it tabs you out, kind of like hitting the tab button on your keyboard. And we'll hit this button right here to add more. There's 3, one more for 4. Now what some guys do, like HMU, they'll go in here and they'll add walking motions. So if you come down here to walk, what he does is he makes it look like he's spinning in a circle. So you can add any of these walking motions if you want. It's his personal flair. Take it or leave it, but if you've ever wondered why he's spinning around in a circle, it's because he's tabbing and using this feature. Make sure to hit apply and OK so it saves. Now what that looks like is we'll have this little dummy attack, and so if I step into him, or if he comes running at me, I'm going to punch him. Now what you don't want to do is be punching people at the same time that you're trying to cast a spell. You want to tab out. That's me hitting the tab button manually, so you're not hitting them. But let's say they attack you, so that you have to, or your default is to punch back. Well, now because we've set it to tab out and heal at the same time, if I hit heal, I instantly tab out, and I'm not going to punch this guy now. I still have my instant weapon hit, so that I can heal myself, cast an offensive spell, or immediately re-equip an attack, which is a macro in itself, so you can equip and attack last target with one keystroke, which will also make you quicker, and we'll get into that little macro next. But guys, you got to use this. You may not think it's a big deal. It is. It really helps. You'd be surprised. So try it out. You have to set it for every spell. Make sure to set it in your client side and your Razer side, and also make sure that you set it for each character you use, because it won't save on your client side for every character like it will in Razer. Thanks, guys.